Good morning, everybody. It's time for another update.
Yes, we thought because of the way things are going to go this week,
Yes.
we'll get the video out early because I know we're going to be pulling our hair out by the end of the week.
Yes. We just dropped the truck off to get new tires today, so it's like,
Yeah.
I hate squeezing out money for vehicles.
6 new tires.
Yes, 6 new tires for the box truck, but it's necessary because we got to get ready for our trip, right?
Yeah,
Gina?
we got to be safe.
Got to be safe.
No cracks in the wheels.
They were cracking on the sidewalls. I was like,
It didn't get much use the last 2 years. Let's just put it that way.
Anyway, so we are in the grind mode, right?
Yeah,
Gina?
crunch is
Crunch,
happening.
yes. And we thought we'd show you a little update since the last update.
First thing, if you guys didn't see our video yet, we got our strongman barbells done.
Oh, been doing sets.
Yeah.
I don't notice a difference yet, but
Yeah.
they say if you do this enough, something will happen.
Yeah, that 20 pounds is going to take a long time to see some results for you.
Actually, I don't think it is 20 pounds. Like, now that we were talking about it and lifting it, I bet you that thing's only like 15 pounds or so. Right? 10,
Okay,
15
by the time this video is done, we'll let you know. We will weigh it and find out.
People go like, weigh yourself. So, okay, so the other thing we have going on.
Another big pumpkin.
Yes, another big pumpkin.
Yes.
Gina's repainting it. So I think she's got to do one more coat on here, right?
Yep.
And you're going to go in here with airbrushing.
Yep.
Age it.
Paint the stem.
Clear coat it, all that stuff. So.
I love these things so much.
Yeah.
All right. He's grabbing the Castle Grayskull tongue.
Yes.
Just kidding.
So Gina started painting on this.
Yes, yes. Here, butt it up so you don't see all those runs. I got to go back in there. Can't stand him. Can't stand him. But I did. Some of you will be proud of me. I got in there and did some heavy runs right there. This was a fun one to paint. I went in all the cracks and put some shadowing in there.
Mm-hmm.
A little green, a little brown.
It actually rained a couple days ago, so all this stuff got rained on, so we know it'll last through the rain, right?
That's right. It's not even clear coated yet. But Chris will be working on the mechanism pretty shortly here, and we'll get that video out.
Yeah, we've been ordering all the parts and stuff, getting all that stuff here. Just got to start making it and testing it and all that kind of stuff. Looks like you've been painting on this.
Yeah, this is
here.
almost done too.
It's funny because when she first started painting this, we weren't sure if we should have it at the angle that it is. So, the board stuck to the bottom.
You guys, it rained here. It hasn't rained in California where we live in, I would say, what, 8 months?
Yeah.
Like, it honestly has not rained. Like, not even sprinkled or
Yeah.
anything. And it finally we got some rain from a hurricane that was up from Mexico. So that was good. But now everything's humid and sticky and...
Yeah. We were running around going, oh no,
what do we
table
cover?
saws
Yeah.
out, and there's like a bunch of stuff we're so used to leaving out that we're like, oh no.
Yeah.
And plus, I don't know why, but all our tarps have holes in them. I mean, we need tarps bad.
Yeah, we're going to have to invest in some new tarps.
Time to visit Harbor Freight or something. All right, so we put the 2x4 under there to kind of kick this thing up to the level position. But yeah, because we didn't know if it's angled and the paint drips kind of go this way or that. So we were like, you know what?
You don't want to have angled paint
we'll
drips.
just age it.
That might be kind of weird. But I aged it to have like one side be a little bit lighter aged, and then it gets heavier and heavier just depending on what they like. This one's a little bit more green.
Yeah.
This one's got a little decal on there.
It's looking great.
Yeah, I need to put a little bit of something up here. But other than that, yeah, I just have the bricks on the bottom to do. And those are the baked potatoes. So those are going to get painted a little bit differently because Chris wanted them to kind of be like cobblestone, I think, right? That was the plan?
Yeah, I mean, the inspiration I was getting is I found a picture and it looked like stone or bricks that had deteriorated, a little bit over time. So
I'll do something with that.
It was fun to do, something different.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Over here, the mausoleum has not been aged any more than the last update video, but we did make some doors.
We made out some doors.
And I'm working on making some Spanish mission doors. No, I'm just totally joking. I'm working on trying to do a finish I've never done before. I'm trying to make them look like metal and then patina. So this only has one wash of black over it, but I'm going to heavily go back over there. This one doesn't have any black over it, but you can see I kind of I want it to have that inconsistency of where the patina and the metal is resting. So I don't know, I got to work on these. This is my project today to get done.
Yeah, I almost feel like it needs more patina color. But...
Oh, it will. I have to heavily age them black, and then I'm going to go back in with some patina. But I wanted to have something different under the base, not just black.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think they're going to look really good. We still have to hang them, get the hinges all mortised in, and you know, it's countersunk, and it does need a couple roof panels if we have time, and there's still a lot of age, a lot of work to do, a lot of painting to do, so.
A lot of aging. You know, they used to call me the Queen of Crackle. Now we're gonna have to find a new name for aging. Can't be the Queen of Aging, because I don't like that.
How about the King and Queen of Tiredness?
Oh.
These guys are ready for clear coat, right? For the most part. I think you're.
I may put a couple little drops and drips and stuff like that on there, but for the most part, they are done. And here's the broken part of the obelisk. Obelisk. Yes. Obelisk. Thank you, Scott.
Whatever. I still want to try to spray some moss on here.
Yes.
If we can, because I think that'll be a fun element to try to do. We're just going to take some green, mix it in with some cement or stucco mixture, and kind of speckle it on.
Yeah, see what we can come up with.
If we have time. You know, that's not a for sure thing that we're going to do, but we're going to try.
Yeah.
A new thing we haven't posted the video on yet is our knife throwing wheel. We've already made the wheel and we've already painted it for the most part. We got to age it and everything. But this is going to be the base or the stand for it. We wanted to do something a little more themed than just a regular stand. So the idea was to create like a crate. She's got to paint it and age it. And then I'm figuring out the motor portion of it. I had to sand the shaft down a little bit to get it to fit in here, even though it's all 1 inch. But the motor, there'll be a sprocket, a V-belt sprocket. That goes on here, and then the motor I gotta make a mount for it, mounted right here, but it'll spin here, and then the wheel, I just got a go-kart hub off Amazon, and that'll go on there and attach there. It should work pretty good. Hopefully the motor won't burn out, it'll be strong enough for it.
Yeah, hope so. We got kind of a heavy duty one.
Yeah, the legs, I notched out the bottom so that it could have extra support. I got to get some bolts and stuff, but that's just a safety precaution. We like to kind of try to overdo it sometimes just to feel safe. This thing's so heavy though, I don't think it's going to go anywhere.
Still needs to be aged, and it needs, you know, some sanding. Yeah,
we're going to try to find some belt buckles or cut some belts down for some
leather restraints,
to strap a little plastic skeleton to it or something. Here's that hub. I just drilled a hole. The shaft doesn't have the keyway, so I had to drill a hole in there. You got to get some nylocks and the right hardware and stuff like that. But yeah, that should look, it works really well. We put it on there and we spun it.
Yeah.
And it even spins for a long time. So there probably is a little bit of balancing that we're gonna do. Our plan to do for balancing on both these wheels is just to like screw some big washers on the backside and try to balance it out that way.
Yeah, it's hypnotizing.
Yes, very hypnotizing. Speaking of the other wheel, this is a big old huge cart that's gonna have the gaming wheel on it. We're gonna build a roof section with
see if I can
and all that kind of stuff. This thing's heavy. Gina never designs and makes anything light.
It's a big old cart.
It's pretty heavy. But yeah, that's good though. The whole point was to make it as heavy as possible because we weren't sure. We were worried about the wheel causing this thing to tip over. Yeah,
and they can throw some sandbags in here if they need to, or
some merch, some kind of merch if they're selling some merch.
Winchester mugs.
Yeah. This is what I'm working on today. It's the light wheel that goes behind the gaming wheel mounted to the cart, and the idea is just going to staple this cord in place and then have the bulbs pop out. We'll probably have some, unscrew a couple so they look burnt out. We were going to make it flicker and stuff, but you know what, they just want a nice simple setup to where they can all work if they want them to, or just
unscrew a couple bulbs. Yeah. And they won't get hot. We got the plastic LED lights,
and
which
they're
is
not
helpful.
gonna break.
Yeah, and they're
That
not going to
was-
break. If
that was the
someone
other
gets
thing.
crazy and really wants to crank that wheel.
Yes, exactly. And then, just like the other wheel, I'll mount a hub to the back of this, and this will spin in the center of this. And the idea is, you know, I think we're going to put little prize circles, you know, to tell what they're going to win. I'm sure they're going to get. They're having something. Precious.
Winchester mug.
Yeah, some Winchester mugs, some candy apples. They sell candy apples and all kinds of treats there. I was like, woo, right in that fridge. But anyway, yeah, that's it for here's the beams for the roof, and then we've got the wheels. If we have time, we were going to add some fun little carnival scallop designs to it, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. And then the only other thing that we may do is weld a fence if we have time.
Over the breathing grave.
Yeah, to go around the breathing grave. But that's
The breathing grave.
The breathing grave.
All right, so we're going to go pick up our truck.
Yes, we
with
are
the
going to go pick up our truck.
brand new tires. Who gets to drive it home?
You can if you want to. It's like, hey, as long as it passes emissions and runs okay, we're happy.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I think we're going to try to bust out some more of this stuff today.
Yeah.
We'll give you guys another update if you like these update videos. And then also, too, when we get these carts finished in the gaming wheel, we'll post a whole construction video for that and all that kind of stuff. So
Sounds good.
all right.
All right, see you next time.
See ya.